How's it going, everyone? How's everyone doing? So, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, obviously, we've got our first 15 Foot Champs games of FIFA 21. That's the team we were rocking with for the weekend. CR7, Mbappe, Neymar, pretty decent overall squad. And this was the first game. Now, I was actually pretty surprised because everyone was saying they're matching pretty, easy teams, and we ended up matching like a team like Messi and I Potato there with Varane. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. What was going through my mind at that point. But we gave away a penalty literally within 5 minutes. And he ends up putting it away with Messi. So it wasn't the best of starts, 1-0 down. I've still got a couple games left to play and they'll be live on Twitch tonight. So if you want to go watch them, make sure you check it out in the description. I won't obviously spoil the record because I played over 15 as well. You can obviously see what we finish on at the end of this first part. I'm splitting into 2 parts, and I think I'm going to try and do that throughout the whole year. Just do 2. I think it'll be a lot easier that way to upload, and it won't be such a big upload. So it breaks it down a little bit as we go 2-1 up there. But I was using the 4-4-1-1 and the 4-2-3-1 in these sort of clips or these gameplays. That's what I was starting with at least. As we get above CR7 there. Nice little, I think it's called the nutmeg skill. You hold R1, L1 and flick the right stick forward, and it gives you a little bit of space, and then into a cricketer. Nice little goal now. Game number 2. I mean, it's an alright Premier League squad, but it's nothing near the level of mine. As we get the ball into Mbappe there, and his goalkeeper saves it now. I was pretty surprised at that point. I was like, the fuck is going to happen this game then? But luckily we just put it near post. CR7 wins the header now. Heading, like I said in the previous video, is sort of back, and someone like CR7, who's phenomenal in the air, you can easily get him front post headers. Same with Van Dijk as you match another Premier League team, sort of similar to the first one. It's got Joe Gomez and Ndidi. Ndidi is actually very solid this year. I'd recommend him if you don't have like the budget for like a higher end CDM like a Kante or Pogba. Ndidi's definitely a solid option. As we make it 1-0 there with CR7, pick up the ball in the middle of the pitch with Renato. I'd switch to the player lock just to get Neymar in a little bit of space. As we get the ball to CR7 there, and we just do a little elastico into it. Fake shot stop, cricket around the goalkeeper, easy finish, 2-0, and we get the rage quit, which I'm obviously happy about. So at the minute we're 3-0. As we go into the next game, Dharma, Royce, Carrasco, Diego Carlos, Militao. So we get the ball with Pogba on the edge of the box into Neymar. Again, that nutmeg just created a little bit of space. What's called fake shot stop, cricketer, and then a nice little finish. As we get the ball in the wing here with Mbappe, who just uses his pace he's got. Little R1 X cross. Doesn't really pay off, but we get a nice little rebound with CR7 there to make it 2-0 within 25 minutes. And we get the rage quit as well, so 4-0. Not a bad little start, 3 rage quits or 4 rage quits. I think it was 4 rage quits. I can't even remember now. As we get a nice little double elastico for CR7, we go near post. Keeper saves it, but like before, we get a corner near post. Van Dijk this time gets a bit of space, heads it in, go 1-0 up. As we get the ball with CR7 again. Now this CR7 card, honestly, you'll just see highlight upon highlight upon highlight of him scoring or being involved in the play. As we get a bit fortunate here, well, very fortunate here, I'd say. With the goal, but after that I think he had enough and he rage quit when it got to half time. But like I was saying, you'll see so many clips of CR7. He is by far the best player on the game, without a doubt. Mbappe is very good as well, and Neymar's obviously Neymar, but personally the top 3 goes Ronaldo, Mbappe, Neymar. But you'll probably see less of Mbappe in his clips as you see him on the left hand side right now, just doing a bit of agile dribbling, trying to get a little bit of space in CR7. Lovely little, again, that was that nutmeg skill move to push it to the side and then scoop, go around the goalkeeper, easy finish. As CR7 gets the ball again, look, just driving sheer power and blast it across the goal into the top corner. We go 2-0 up, we get it with CR7 again. Nice little skill there, and into the finesse, posting in Donnarumma, they're standing there, honestly. Like I'm saying, this CR7 card is no joke. I would literally rather have CR7 and Mbappe and Neymar combined, as we absolutely potato with the offside trap. I tried switching to Varane and it just wouldn't let me. But this guy had a Premier League team, he'd done the hammers. As we see, the only real card in that team what sort of scared me was maybe a Vardy because he, just such a good finisher, and also Thomas Partey. But we go 1-0 up there with CR7, and you see Varane intercepting into Renato, into Neymar, into Ronaldo, as he blasts it in the net again on his left foot. Weak foot is not as important this year as it has been in previous years, especially last year. Nowhere near. This guy had a nice team, to be fair. Dybala, Odegaard, informed Vardy. But I definitely feel like skills this year are more important than weak foot. As Ronaldo gets a nice little bit there. I mean, I probably should have swayed that to who's number 11? I don't even know who number 11 is. I think it's Rashford. But CR7's through again. Nice little bit of composure. I thought about the early chip when I saw his keeper running out, but he tried to bait it. Brought him back in. I just took my time. Nice little finesse with Ronaldo. Again, that nutmeg skill to create a bit of space. Just stops, takes it around the keeper and slots it home to make it 3-0. As we get the ball here with Neymar into Pogba. Back to CR7, back to Neymar, into CR7, across the goal to Mbappe, and we finish it off there 4-0, and he rage quits at 4-0, which I was pretty surprised about considering it's the 80th minute, and obviously these games count towards rivals now and stuff like that, so I wasn't really expecting too many rage quits, but we got a few. As we come across a Bundesliga team with Lewandowski, Sane, Zakaria, Emre Can, some decent little players in there. But we use the player lock and we get it to Ronaldo. CR7 on the ball now. Does a little bit of skills, get a bit of space. Back to CR7 though, and a lovely little goal. Like I'm saying though, don't underestimate this. Like in previous years, like last year, goal CR7, not the greatest, but this year he is the real deal. He is the real deal. So we get a nice little goal here. Nice little bit of play. Just taking our time. Find the angle, find the right time to shoot, and we do, and we managed to put it in the back of the net. Looking back, I didn't know if his Van Dijk was on loan or not. I didn't realise he had him gold. I mean, if you have that sort of team in Van Dijk, you've got to be sort of thinking he's untradeable. We do a nice little dink to Mbappe, who passes it on to Neymar, who finishes it in the back of the net. Go 1-1 within 10 minutes again. As we get a ball with Pogba, back to into CR7, back to Pogba, into Neymar, into Rashford, and he just blasts it across the goal. Nice little bit of play, baiting the defender to go, the fullback to go on the inside, leaving Rashford a bit of space on the outside. As Ronaldo gets the ball on the edge of the box, just trying to hold it up into Rashford again. Nice little pass, nice little goal as we go 3-0 up now. Rashford has the ball on the edge and just tries to bully his way as he does, past Kieran Tierney. Bit of lag as Neymar gets the ball back to Mbappe, and we get the goal. Now looking back at that again, I probably could have guaranteed a goal 100% by passing it across, but is what it is. He gets the ball out of his goalkeeper into Donny van de Beek, and Memphis Depay gets from goal, and he just chips the goalkeeper. Courtois didn't. I mean, I held triangle trying to get him to come out the whole way and make himself bigger, maybe jump at the ball, but he didn't really, and gets chipped as a result. As his keeper makes a very nice save there, to be fair, which I was very surprised about. But Neymar keeps it in. He thinks it's going off. We double tap A pass it across the Marcus Rashford, who gets his hat trick as we win 5-1. Now this game was very, very weird, and you'll see why. But at the same time, it wasn't because it's FIFA 21 and he sort of scored some FIFA 21 sort of goals. But we get a ball with Neymar here into CR7, nice little fake shot to get away from the defender, and we blast it near post. 1-0 again. Pogba into Neymar, into CR7, gets a bit of space. CR7 to Neymar, and he gets it there. But we intercept it quickly back with Renato into Neymar. Neymar gets a bit of space, blast it near post, 2-0. Renato Sanchez as well. Honestly, if you can get that in form into your team, personally, I prefer him to Kante. I think he's probably one of the best centre mids in the game, especially for his price. He's probably the best. As we get another nice little goal with Ronaldo to make it 3-0. But personally, I think he's the best. And my defence just gets all drawn to that left hand, to my left hand side, his right wing. Like 3 people got drawn over, so then it just left him space in the back post. Nice little goal. I wasn't sure if it was offside or not, but then we're thinking, shit, 50th minute, 3-2. Alarm bells are ringing. Counter-attack time as well. Of course, over the top through ball, and he's away. Nelson Semedo trying to recover, but he just does the first time cross. And then Mendy, I'm really not sure what Mendy was doing. I had control of him, and I tried to get him to running in behind, but he sort of just stayed back, ended up conceding as a result of it. But we get it into Neymar, into CR7, nice little lock on, off the ball lock, and we pass it off to Mbappe, and we get the goal, and that's how the game ends. We managed to win it 4-3. So we come across a nice team here with Gareth Bale, one to watch, Ousmane Dembele, but we get the ball here with Rashford into CR7, and it's a goal. Honestly, like I'm saying, when CR7's in front of goal, the chance of him missing are very, very slim. You'll probably see him in weekend league highlights till probably team of the year or something, as we get the ball into Mbappe, who passes it across to Neymar to make it 2-0. Nice little bit of play there from Mendy as we get the ball into Mbappe into Neymar into CR7, who gets fouled in the process. At the time I was a bit confused as to what happened, but Mendy just wipes him out, as I can see on the replay. And we put it bottom left. We actually orange timed it. I always try and green them. I need to get back in the rhythm of it though, because I used to do practice for penalties on a competitive server like day after day pretty much, to try and perfect the greening, and I haven't done it for a couple months obviously, so I need to get some more practice in again, as Mbappe has an absolutely golden chance but misses. His keeper makes a good save, but we get the ball here with Neymar into CR7, and CR7 puts it wide. That's probably one of the only chances you'll probably see CR7 missing a shot like that. But from the goal kick, Rashford wins it. CR7 gets the ball. Absolute bully. Probably should have got tackled, but he's a bully. So get into Neymar. We get a bit fortunate. We'll take the goal in 33 minutes. Had a lot of chances by that point. So I was very happy to just score that. And just so I was like, all right, I've got the lead. We can, relax, but we'll still keep going obviously at him. Get the ball with Neymar here, which is a lovely goal, I think. A lovely goal. I really like that goal, and a lot of the stream thought that was a nice little goal. The double turn with Neymar there. I'm not actually sure what that turn's called, but it's very effective. All you got to do is flick the stick down in whatever direction you're facing, and it turns the other way. It's a bit like it has the exit of sort of like a drag back. As he scores there, that was very poor defending from me. But it's sort of got like the exit of a drag back, so that's probably why it's so effective as well. And it's obviously quicker. And you can sort of chain him a bit easier. But we get the ball here with Renato into Rashford. We're just trying to keep it, try and get an opportunity to come up. Bit of space needed as we get the ball back into Rashford on the inside. Ronaldo's out on the right wing at the minute. As Neymar gets the ball here. Stop, Cricketa, into Mbappe. Get a little bit fortunate there, but we ride the wave with the ball and we get a goal. He has the ball here. Renato again wins it. Very, very solid. I prefer him to Pogba personally. But we get the ball here with Rashford as we run down the wing. Again, you see the man in the middle as we just sweaty just to get the 4-1, and that just kills the game off completely. Now this was a frustrating game. As at this point we're 13-0. We get the ball into Neymar here. Nice little scoop. Goal. There we go. 1-0. Good start within the 10 minutes. He has the ball here. 60th minute. He subbed on Mbappe. Loan. One through ball. Over the top. Yeah. Okay. Safe. Goal. There we go. 1-1. Not ideal at all. Just wait. This game has quite a bit of bullshit in it. As we get the ball here with Pogba. Into Neymar. Into Mbappe. Back to Pogba. Into CR7, nice little elastico just to get a bit of space. See Neymar, but it goes to Rashford. It's right, we work it. Rashford with a nice little bit of dribbling. Cuts inside, into CR7. Scoop. No scoop, actually. I thought I scooped that. I don't know why, just because that's what I'd always do. The defender, though, I got a bit lucky. I think he fell on the floor or something. 2-1, though. And he ends up getting the ball here with Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son to Fabinho. Fabinho to Van der Beek. To Mbappe and goal. I don't know how that pass ended up getting through. It just feels like sometimes my AI is brain dead compared to my opponents. Maybe it's because I don't sit there with 9 players behind the ball. Who knows? But we get the ball here with Semedo. Oh no, we don't. We don't actually win a tackle. Who'd have believed it? I don't know what the hell happens there. I don't know how I haven't intercepted that. I move the goalkeeper across because I think that's where he's going, and he just waits and slots it near post. We have a chance there in the 90th minute. And Pogba's offside. Game over. Or is it? Mendy wins the header in the 90th minute. We get the ball here with Pogba. Pogba to Dembele. Dembele to Ronaldo. Ronaldo sees Dembele through, and we finish it. Back in the game. Come on, 3-3. We're going to extra time. Not sure why I queued a pause there. But we get a ball here with Dembele in CR7. CR7 with a bit of power. We're trying to break his defence. And he puts it near post. 4-3. Surely we can't choke this now. Oh, wait. What just happens? What just happens? No. What just happens? Replay. What just happened? Look at Varane. What just happens? Varane is now out the team. Well, not yet, but next weekend. I do not want Rafa Varane in my team. Too many times that shit's happened. As we go to pens, and I tried to green it, and it goes over the bar. No. This is a bad sign of things to come. And then we go the right way, and it goes through Courtois. What is happening? What is happening? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing, man. As we green that penalty straight down the middle there, of course, with Usman. I don't know why Adama's first to take the penalties, though, even though I subbed him on. I know that's been sank in the game for ages. You sub someone on and they bloody do that. We go that way. I try greening it again and I miss. I don't know what I was playing at. As he slots it away with Fabinho, and at this point I'm thinking, nah, I fucked it. I've lost. We get the ball. We get the penalty for Renato Sanchez. This is to win it for him. Mo Salah steps up. Mo Salah scores. We lose the penalty shootout with 13-1. It's not ideal. This will be the final game of the episode. He's got a nice team with De Bruyne and Didi, Varane, stuff like that. But these were the first 15, obviously, as we get a bit of luck in the penalty. Hope you enjoyed it, though. If you did, do leave a like. Comment what you thought on the games, and especially that loss. Subscribe if you are new, and hopefully I can see some of you on the Twitch a bit later. With my streams. If not, hopefully I see some of you in there at a later date. I'm going to be trying to stream all my weekend league games this year as we get a lovely little R1X cross into Mbappe. Oh no, into Neymar even, my bad. I changed my kit numbers mid-weekend, I think, and it's just playing with me, looking at him now. As he actually... Now this was what I didn't understand, because De Bruyne just outpaced Van Dijk. They both got 76, apparently. And it was just... That pissed me off a little bit. But we get the ball here with Mbappe into Neymar to make it 3-1. And that's game over at that point. But yeah, no, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll try to get part 2 out as soon as possible.